Hello, YouTubers. This is me, Abby Cruz, and I am here to talk about the Royal Rumble pay-per-view of WWE 2025. The Royal Rumble, one of the greatest things in sports entertainment, and has been around since 1988. At the time, it was just a regular battle royale. There was no title on the line. There was no WrestleMania on the line. But by 1992, the Royal Rumble was for the WWE Championship, a vacated WWE Championship. And the first one to do that was Ric Flair. And by 1993, Yokozuna became the Royal Rumble winner. Not only he gets a title match, but he will also go to WrestleMania. And as always, I will give you my opinion of who should have won and, the same usual thing. There are... hold on. There are four matches in the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. The next one is the Women's Royal Rumble match. And the winner of that match will go to WrestleMania 41. Now, I'm going to give you the list of stars that were in there. Io Sky was in there, Liv Morgan was in there, Roxanne Perez, Lyra Valkyrie, Chelsea Green, B Fab, Ivy Nile, Zoe Starks, Last Legend from NXT, Bianca Belair, Shayna Baszler, Bayley, Sonya Deville, Maxine Dupree, Naomi, Jada Parker, Piper Niven, Naomi, and Jordan Grace, Mi Chin, Alexa Bliss, Selena Vega, Candice LeRae, Stephanie Varcour, Trish Stratus, Raquel Rodriguez, Charlotte Flair, Gloria, Nia Jax, and the last one who came out is Nikki Bella. Now, here's the thing about this. I was kind of hoping a return that everyone has ever wanted to see, including myself. The one who should have made her return in a Royal Rumble match should have not been Nikki Bella. Don't get me wrong with Nikki. I do feel bad for her for what happened with her ex-husband. But I feel like it should have been AJ Lee. Now, you could have not imagined. Do you know that if AJ Lee made her return, the crowd would have been very loud if AJ Lee made her return? Think about it. AJ Lee make her entrance, everyone will be cheering her on because they miss her, they love her, and they haven't seen her since 2014 or 2015 if I recall she left. All I know is AJ Lee would have made the crowd roar so loudly that they will be losing their voice. But no, they have to bring Nikki Bella. Really, Nikki Bella. I know that what happened to her with her husband was a wrong thing, and I know that made her sad and everything else, but they should not be using the personal life just to give her a Royal Rumble appearance. Now, I feel bad for Nikki Bella, and I hope she'll be okay, and her son as well. But it should have been AJ Lee, and no disrespect to Nikki, I love her. She's a good Hall of Famer, a good wrestler, and I feel bad for her personal life. But she should have not returned in the Royal Rumble match. It should have been AJ Lee. That's all I'm going to say. That's just my opinion, and that's it. Now, the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble match is... oh my God, I can't believe it. Charlotte Flair. Okay, here's the thing. Charlotte Flair winning the Rumble was never a necessary thing for her to do. And I'll give you a reason. One, she doesn't need to win the Royal Rumble match. Two, You are a former 14-time women's champion. And 3, if this was the case, you should have competed in the Elimination Chamber to go at WrestleMania instead of the Royal Rumble match. Now, the one who really should have won the Royal Rumble, and she clearly deserves it after all our hard work, should have been Liv Morgan. Now, if you're wondering why, it's because Liv Morgan has tried the Royal Rumble twice. She became the runner-up twice. After the build-up of her trying to win the Royal Rumble twice, because she lost twice in a runner-up, she should have won that year's Royal Rumble 2025. Because think about it. The build-up of Liv Morgan, that she was this close to win the Royal Rumble. And because of that build-up of her winning the war so closely, twice, runner-up, she should have won the Royal Rumble. And if you want to make this more, oh my gosh, shocking moment, it should have been Liv Morgan eliminated Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte Flair could have been the runner-up. And if because of Charlotte Flair becoming a runner-up, then she should have qualified in the Elimination Chamber, win the Elimination Chamber, and face Tiffany Stratton. Now, you know what I was thinking? If Liv Morgan wins the Royal Rumble, she could choose the Women's World Title or the Women's Title. And I know what she will choose. Rhea Ripley. Because of Liv Morgan's momentum, it will make sense for Liv Morgan to face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. Imagine the story. Imagine the history. This will make sense. And think about this. It would have been a good match between those two. That's all I'm going to say. The next one is 2 out of 3 falls for the WWE Tag Team Championships. They are DIY, who are Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, versus the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Let me tell you one thing, it was a good match between them because, trust me, they have wrestled each other before. The Motor City Machine Guns, very good match with DIY. Until the interference of the Street Profits. I haven't seen them in a while. But it looks like possibly that they are sending a message to them. They want the WWE Tag Team Championships. And the thing is, I want them to have it too. I want them to actually get their match. Now, the winner of this match is DIY because they just won the tag team titles on SmackDown. And I think that DIY should hold it a little longer. Now, here's the thing how I'm going to do this. I have watched SmackDown. Pretty Deadly got their title match against DIY on SmackDown. And now because of that, I just have an idea. Since the Street Profits, DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, and Street Profits are fighting each other, let's make it a full-way match at WrestleMania 41. Make it a full-way tag team elimination match, or just a regular full-way tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. I don't know who I want to win that match, but it could be a shocking thing. Pretty Deadly could win in a shocking moment. Or maybe the Street Profits could finally regain their tag team championships back after all the years of trying. Those are the only 2 tag teams who I might want to win the tag team championships. Motor City Machine doesn't need it right now, and DIY certainly don't want to need it right now as well. So the only 2 tag teams should be the Street Profits or the Pretty Deadly as the new tag team champions at WrestleMania. But I'm glad that DIY has won and retained. The next one is a ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship. Now, the undisputed title is on the top, and the Wing Eagle belt is on the top. Now, for this moment, it was a holy mackerel moment. They did everything they could to hurt each other. And let me tell you one thing, Sami Zayn came out. Didn't actually interfere, but supporting Kevin Owens. Um, Cody Rhodes is the Alabama Slammer in the letter. Kevin Owens went through the letter. It looked like he got hurt, I think. Sami Zayn didn't actually help him, but more like checking up on him. But this moment, it was a good match between those two. A good dramatic storyline between those two as best friends. Cody Rhodes retained the title, and the Wing Eagle belts are gone. It was glad to see the Wing Eagle WWE title. I love that title to this day, and it was my childhood favorite championship. All I know is it was a good match between those two, and I am glad that Cody Rhodes retained the championship. The last match is the men's Royal Rumble match. Now, I want to give you the list of men's who are in there. Rey Mysterio, Penta, Chad Gable, Carmelo Hayes, Santos Escobar, Otis, Braun Breaker, and a celebrity who I don't even know who it is. I Showed Speed. I don't even know who that is, so don't ask me. Sheamus, Jimmy Uso, Andrade, Jacob Fatu, Ludwig Kaiser, The Miz, Joel Hendry from TNA, baby, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, Jey Uso, AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, John Cena, CM Punk, Seth freaking Rollins, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Sami Zayn, Damian Priest, LA Knight, and Logan Paul. Yep, that's all the 30 men. Now, during the Royal Rumble match, CM Punk got eliminated by Logan. Well, actually, first, Seth Rollins and Roman got eliminated by CM Punk. CM Punk got eliminated by Logan Paul. And CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins was brawling in the ring, outside the ring. Seth Rollins curve stomped Roman Reigns. All I can understand is we don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be a triple. Now, all I can say is this: I know Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns truly have history, including CM Punk with them as well, when they were part of the Shield. I don't know if there's gonna be a triple threat at WrestleMania between CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. But I do know CM Punk has qualified in the Elimination Chamber. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if CM Punk will win the Elimination Chamber or CM Punk will face Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns in a triple threat match. But there is a build-up between those things, and I have a feeling that maybe Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins will happen at WrestleMania, or with CM Punk with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. That, it is my prediction. I don't know which one will confirm. Now, in a shocking moment that I thought would not happen yet, but Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble match by eliminating John Cena. I was surprised. I was shocked because I was not really expecting for Jey Uso to win, because this was a shocking moment because I was not really expecting for Jey Uso to win. I was kind of hoping that maybe CM Punk should have won the Royal Rumble, because after all the years of always wanting to main event at WrestleMania, I think CM Punk should have won the Royal Rumble. At the time, the last year's WrestleMania, it was supposed to be CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. But because of CM Punk getting injured, it didn't happen that way. It became Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. But I feel like CM Punk really should have won the Royal Rumble match, because I feel like that should have been a redemption for CM Punk, because he didn't get to main event at WrestleMania, and he missed out of the last year's WrestleMania. I think he should have won the Royal Rumble. Don't get me wrong with Jey Uso. He is actually the popular one with the heat yeet thing. Um, but if this was the case of Jey, I think maybe he should have competed in the Elimination Chamber to become number one contender to face the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. If this was the case, you should have put Jey in the Elimination Chamber. Don't get me wrong with Jey. I love Jey. I grew up watching him when Jimmy and Jey first came in 2010 when they were a tag team. And all I can say, I'll give them credit. They did well as a tag team after all these years. Jey Uso, I'm proud of you, but I think this wasn't the right time for you to win the Royal Rumble. I think CM Punk should have needed more. And like I'm going to say, if this was the case, you should have competed in the Elimination Chamber and faced Gunther. Now, for this moment, Charlotte Flair chose Tiffany Stratton, while Jey Uso chose Gunther. And I both seen that coming of who they would choose. Now, in my opinion, I want Tiffany Stratton to retain the Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair. Because 1, you just won the title on SmackDown against Nia Jax. 2, you're trying to make yourself a great champion. I don't want you to lose to Charlotte Flair because 1, you don't need it right now. 2, you're already a 14-time women's champion. And 3, it is the wrong time and the wrong place for you to have it. I like Charlotte Flair, and I am proud of everything she has done in her career, but she doesn't need to win any championship right now. In fact, if you want her to become a champion, let her go after the United States Women's Championship. Because you just made that title, and the only way to make that title a prestigious championship is to have a veteran like Charlotte Flair to have it. I like Charlotte Flair, and I'm going to say this again, don't get this the wrong way. I like Charlotte Flair. I appreciate for what she has done in the ring, of her accomplishments, but she does not need to be a women's champion. So, in my opinion, go after the U.S. Women's Championship. Make that title prestigious, because sometimes you need a veteran to make a title prestigious. It is not the person who has the title. No, wait. It is not the title that makes the person. It is the person who makes the title. And that will be Charlotte Flair, who makes the U.S. Women's Championship a prestigious championship. Now, because of the Royal Rumble match, I'm going to read the record of the Royal Rumble match. Now, just hold on. I did a lot of research of the Royal Rumble matches. Now, for the men's Royal Rumble, most victory belongs to Stone Cold Steve Austin, who won it in 97, who won it in 98, and who won it in 2001. Now, here's the thing about 97. If any of you ever grew up watching the Royal Rumble of 1997, Stone Cold actually cheated to win the Royal Rumble. He was eliminated by Bret the Hitman Hart, but the referees didn't see it because they were distracted with the brawl outside the ring. So Stone Cold actually sneaked in the Royal Rumble and eliminated Bret the Hitman Hart. But because that he has won, they cannot change the winning. And because of that, it became a fatal four-way match at a In Your House Final Four between Stone Cold, Undertaker, Vader, and Stone Cold Steve Austin for the WWE Championship, and Bret Hart won that. Bret Hart lost that title to Psycho Sid on Raw. And Psycho Sid faced The Undertaker at WrestleMania 13. At that time, it was a confusing year because Stone Cold didn't get a title match. He faced Bret the Hitman Hart at WrestleMania 13, while Psycho Sid faced The Undertaker at WrestleMania 13. That was a very confusing year for Stone Cold, and he didn't get a title match. But in 1998, he kind of did. He won the Royal Rumble in 1998. He faced Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 14 and became the new WWE Champion. And in 2001, he won the Royal Rumble again. He faced The Rock at WrestleMania, became the new WWE Champion by turning heel by using a steel chair. Now, in my opinion, at that time of the 1997 Royal Rumble, Bret Hart should have won it at that time. And if this was the case, let me show you how I would do this. Here, if you're gonna make Stone Cold win the Royal Rumble 3 times, here's how I will do it. He'll win the Royal Rumble in 98. He'll win the Royal Rumble in 99. And he'll win the Royal Rumble in 2001. See? That's how it should have been. In 99, you know who won the Royal Rumble? Vince McMahon. And it was a waste of time for him to win because you gave your title. You didn't want to face The Rock at WrestleMania. So what happened? Stone Cold got the title match at WrestleMania and faced The Rock. So that was kind of a waste of time for Vince McMahon to win the 99 Royal Rumble in the first place. 98 Stone Cold wins. 99 he should have win. And in 2001, definitely wins. But Vince McMahon, really? That is the worst ever. Now, let's continue the record. Hulk Hogan became the first one to win the Royal Rumble twice by 1990 and 91. Shawn Michaels did the same in 95 and 96. Triple H won the Royal Rumble back in 2002 and 2016. Brock Lesnar won the Royal Rumble in 2003 and 2022. Batista won the Royal Rumble 2005 to 2014. John Cena won the Royal Rumble in 2008 to 2013. Randy Orton won in 2009 to 2017. Edge won the Royal Rumble in 2010 to 2021. And Cody Rhodes became the third man to do it as well, 2023 to 2024. So Stone Cold became... So here's the thing. The list of people who won the war for each year is Stone Cold to 97-98, Hulk Hogan 1990-91, Shawn Michaels 95-96, and Cody Rhodes 2023 and 2024. Now for the men's Royal Rumble of entry numbers, the most who won the Royal Rumble of number 30... the most entry number who won the Royal Rumble was number 30. By 2007, Undertaker won that one, John Cena won that one, Triple H won that one, 2022, I forgot who won that one. Anyway, the thing is, there were five Royal Rumble winners who have won as number 30. There were 4 Royal Rumble winners who won in 27. There were 3 Royal Rumble winners who won in number 1. There were 3 Royal Rumble winners who won in number 24. There were 2 Royal Rumble winners who won in number 23. 2 Royal Rumble winners of number 19. Number 28 of 2 Royal Rumble winners. 22, 2 Royal Rumble winners. 29, 2 Royal Rumble winners. Number 2, 2 Royal Rumble winners. 1 Royal Rumble winner of number 20, 15, 16, 10, 14, 38, 8, 5, 18, 3, 25, 13, and 41. But the most was number 30 who won the Royal Rumble. Now, the most runner-ups goes to Roman Reigns, who have lost the Royal Rumble 4 times as a runner-up by 2014, 2017, 2018, and 2020. John Cena won the Royal Rumble as runner-up 3 times, has lost the Royal Rumble as runner-up 3 times, 2005, 2010, and 2025. Big Show, 2000, 2004 runner-up. Shawn Michaels has runner-up 1994, 2007. Triple H, Royal Rumble runner-up, 2008, 2009. Randy Orton, runner-up, 2006 and 2021. Now, the longest spent in a single Royal Rumble match. Now, there are two different records. Daniel Bryan currently holds the most spent in a Royal Rumble match, but it wasn't a traditional Royal Rumble match. It was a greatest Royal Rumble match, a Saudi Arabia show. But since that counts as a record anyway, Daniel Bryan holds the record of 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 5 seconds. Now, for traditional Royal Rumble match, belongs to Gunther, who held at 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 40 seconds. Anyway, I cannot imagine his name, so I cannot say his record for obvious reasons. I cannot imagine his name, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm only going to count the record of the traditional Royal Rumble and the greatest Royal Rumble. Now, the next record will be the longest combined total time in a Royal Rumble match. And that belongs to Chris Jericho. Of many years of entering the Royal Rumble, combining all the times of the Royal Rumble match, he has 4 hours, 59 minutes, and 33 seconds. Chris Jericho currently holds the most total time in the Royal Rumble match. Now, for the shortest time in a single Royal Rumble match belongs to Santino Marella, who got eliminated by Kane. Now, right, the one who had that record at the time was the Warlord, who held it for 2 seconds, and he held that record for 20 years. He have held that record until Santino Marella got that record. Now, now this one is actually a total time. The shortest spent time in a single Royal Rumble in each year belongs to Junkyard Dog, who was there for 2 minutes and 2 hours and 2 minutes. No, sorry, 2 minutes and 30 seconds actually. Now the next record is most eliminations in a single Royal Rumble match. That record currently belongs to Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar. And at the time, Roman Reigns had that record. Kane had that record for 11, and Roman Reigns had it for 12. Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar held it for 13 eliminations, singles eliminations. Now, the next record will be, will be the most total eliminations of each Royal Rumble match. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. The current record of that one belongs to, Kane, actually. Yep. Kane has the total eliminations. He eliminated over 46 eliminations when he used to be called DDS. He used to be called Yuckum and Kane. Kane currently holds the record of 46 eliminations. The Undertaker held it for 40 eliminations, and Shawn Michaels 39. Braun Strowman has 37. Look at that. He's actually in 4th place. If he enters the Royal Rumble again, he might surpass them one day. Now, the next record will be, oh yeah, there were a lot of wrestlers who eliminated themselves. Andre the Giant eliminated himself. Ahmed Johnson eliminated himself. Mel Mascaras eliminated himself. Kane eliminated himself. Drew Carey eliminated himself. Mick Foley eliminated himself. MVP did that. Matt Hardy eliminated himself. And Pat McAfee eliminated himself. The next record is the most Royal Rumble appearances, and the one who got that one is Kane, who used to be called Fake Diesel. He used to be called Yuckum and DDS. So, yep, Kane has appeared at Royal Rumble 20 times. Kofi and The Miz is in 2nd place, so I'm not going to be surprised if one of them surpassed Kane. The next one, wrestlers who have competed multiple times in the same night. And to tell you the truth, the one who got that is Mick Foley because he had three characters. He was playing as Mankind. He was playing as Do Love. And he was playing as Cactus Jack. And right there, Mick Foley became the first one to do that. The female entrance of the men's Royal Rumble match, the first one who ever did that was actually China by 1999 and 2000. Beth Phoenix did the same in 2010. Karma, who used to be called Awesome Khan, did it in 2012. Nia Jax also did it, but Nia Jax became the first woman to compete both women's and men's Royal Rumble. So, yeah, Nia Jax became the first woman to compete both women's and men's Royal Rumble at the same time in the same night. Now, for the women's Royal Rumble, yep. And the one who has the most Royal Rumble victories goes to Charlotte Flair. Oh yeah, Charlotte Flair has won 2 Royal Rumble matches, and I'm gonna keep saying Liv Morgan should have won. Charlotte Flair has the most Royal Rumble wins, 2020 and 2025 of this year. Winners of the most entry of numbers. Mostly, the most ones were number 3 and number 28. 2021 to 24, number 3, and 2019, 2022, number 28 are the most Royal Rumble wins in history. Now for the runner-up, oh yeah. According to this one, Charlotte Flair and Liv Morgan have the most runner-ups in history. To tell you the truth, I wish Liv Morgan could have won the Royal Rumble in 2025, but oh well. Right now, Charlotte Flair and Liv Morgan has the most runner-ups in history. Now, for the one who holds the record of the longest time spent in a single women's Royal Rumble match is Roxanne Perez. At the time, Liv Morgan held that record, but right now it is Roxanne Perez who has held it for 1 hour and 7 minutes and 47 seconds. So congratulations to Roxanne Perez. Now for the total time of each Royal Rumble appearance, the one who currently holds the record of the most total time in a Royal Rumble match is Bianca Belair, who have held the record of 3 hours, 54 minutes, and 45 seconds. Yep, Bianca Belair currently holds the record of the longest executive time spent in all Royal Rumble appearances. The shortest time to be in a Royal Rumble belongs to Chelsea Green and Sarah Logan, who held it for 5 seconds. Liv Morgan held a record of 8 seconds, but right now Chelsea Green and Sarah Logan currently holds the 5-second mark. Now for the most eliminations for a single Royal Rumble match belongs to Nia Jax. Nia Jax eliminated 9 people. The ones who now for second place, Shayna Baszler, Bianca Belair, and Nia Jax have eliminated 8. Since Nia Jax has surpassed her own record, she's currently hold 9 of the most singles eliminations of the Royal Rumble match. Now for the most total eliminations of the Royal Rumble appearance goes to Nia Jax, who have eliminated 29 eliminations, while Rhea Ripley is in second place, currently hold 20. Now, wrestlers who eliminated themselves in the Women's Royal Rumble is Santina Marella, who is Santina Marella, and Carmella. Most Rumble appearances, and the one who has the most Royal Rumble appearances goes to Liv Morgan and Natalya. Naomi had it 7. She was the one who held it currently, but not anymore. But Liv Morgan and Natalya held it for 8. So they both currently hold the record of the most Royal Rumble appearances. And let me tell you, those are an impressive records. The question is, will all the records be surpassed next year at the Royal Rumble? We don't know, but we will find out. As for now, this is Abby Cruz, and thank you for watching of my review of the Royal Rumble match and the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, or PLE as they call it now. So good night to all of you, and thank you for watching YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. The next period will be the Elimination Chamber. And trust me, I'm going to do the review of the Elimination Chamber 2025. So remember, subscribe and watch my YouTube channel. Good night, everybody.